to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh shit.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So,
Because she goes through mirrors
let's
too.
not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I'm sorry, guys. I was having like a little malfunction.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Tiny Tim. Or was Tiny Tim.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff,
The way things are
hold
going
up.
is going to be a
I
war.
gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of fucking joke to you? What did I tell you? Stop
Tell
laughing
me who the
at me,
fuck is
yeah?
back there.
Mate, I ain't scared.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
Problem.
The boss is
You
there.
needn't worry.
I know that
He'll come
much.
around. And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket.
Oh.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Wow.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Shit is getting crazy. Did you send Colin to the farm? When I decided Colin should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove the ribbon, Nerissa's ribbon? You and 60.2% of the players did not try to remove the ribbon. Okay, so others did, and she probably died. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 48.3% of the players went to the cut above first. Okay. 57% of players decided to not go to the farm. How did you respond to the crooked man? You and 17.1% of the players agreed to talk with him first. Everybody else probably said, "Oh, you coming with me?" type bull crap. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. That's crazy. That is crazy. This episode is crazy. I'm sorry for the little mishaps and whatnot, and but it's getting crazy. So now we finally meet the Crooked Man. I don't know what he's going to want to talk about in the next episode, which that will be tomorrow. But yeah, like, it's crazy. It's real crazy. Like, I need to find out what's going on. Is it him? Or is it Bloody Mary? I'm starting to think Bloody Mary is the one that's starting this whole thing. But the whole thing with the two prostitutes being beheaded and put on a stoop, it has something to do with the ribbon. I think the ribbon, if you take it off, it decapitates them. So I think that's the magic of the whole ribbon thing on their necks. I mean, I could have found out right then and there, but I don't know. Everybody else had to be assholes and just do it. The girl probably got her head taken off. Wow. Hold on a sec, y'all. Yeah, so anyways, this was a crazy episode, but yeah, tomorrow will be episode 5, the final episode. So I'm gonna end this broadcast right here on this, and this is gonna be up on YouTube, so be sure to hit, like, you know, tell me what you think. Electrify the comments down below. Shock me with your opinions. I would love to know what y'all think of the whole story. If you watch from my first part and so on to the next, to up to this point and to the last one. If those who haven't played the game or seen the game or anything, or are interested in mystery stuff. But yeah, it's getting crazy. So let me know what y'all think, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. We're gonna get to the bottom of everything and whatnot. So yeah, all right guys, later.